Hey all, this is Eucep again. During the recent sale of Gundam kits, I came across a few kits which I had no idea existed. This is from the Gundam 00 series. These kits are a double pack for me. It could have been a triple pack, but the third in the series didn't so interest me. Because I got myself the Gundam Throne Eins and also the Zwei, or the 1 and 2. It's just German, and yeah. There's a third one which is a support unit for both of these, and the Eins is more a cannon one, and the Zwei is more a melee one. The third one is someone who powers up both of them, but doesn't look by far as cool as these two guys do. So, yeah. If the third one had been more alike to these two, I probably would have gotten her. But, oh well. Let's have a look at these boxes, one by one, and what's inside. The box art itself looks pretty good. And yeah, though I must say, if it had been just this art, I probably wouldn't have gotten him. It's more the art which I saw on the Waffling Japan side of the model itself. Right, let's see. It's a pretty unusual looking kit. It does have some GN stuff on it, but in terms of design, it nearly doesn't look like a Gundam, to be honest, at least in the legs. The head is probably the only thing which really reminds me of a Gundam, and that's about it. As you can see, his launcher can be deployed in a few ways, including a very, very extended version, which I do like. I don't believe there is an action base included in this, so it's all about, well, getting stuff to stand normally or get an action base. Right, let's see. I'm not sure if this is the unpainted kit, but as you can see, I think this kit is supposed to be just as big as a normal Gundam, so that launcher is going to really stick out. It's normally sold for 1,600, but I believe I got it for about half. Alright, second box. This art looks a bit better. But that's mainly just because it's more colorful, I guess. Let's see, what can he do? Well, as you can see, he has an oversized sword. I really like. He has some GN fangs, and he has a GN buster sword, and he has a GN handgun, which seems to be able to extend, but I'll see that when I build him. Once again, he has these very unusual legs and chest. It's just the head, which, due to having something which looks like a V-fin, that he even looks like a Gundam. He can attach that massive sword to his shoulder, which is useful. And once again, he also went for 1,600. And once again, this guy also got for about half the price. Right, well, let's put this to the side and let's see what has the Eins in the box. Once again, some Games Workshop grey, some proper purple for the GN drive, it seems. Those eyes look very sinister. Not too much really special stuff about it. Yeah, it really reminds me of building the Exia, to be honest, with what I see here. It's not so much a black as more a very dark gray for the cannon. Alright, some ABS parts for the movements. Polycaps. This is more a chocolate brown, very dark chocolate brown, than really a black for the gun. Part of the helmet. I'll show you the face here. And finally some more armor parts and a flexible rubber piece for the ammo thingy. I'm not really sure how to call it. Let's see, booklet. Yeah, when you have to put over quite a big sticker to pretty much cover an entire part. Yeah, I'm going to see how much of that I can paint instead of using all these stickers. I'm not so very fond of that. Alright. Yeah, plenty of interesting stuff here. Actually a more elaborate paint guide than usual, with several colors of yellow, pinkish purple, grays. Parts, well, pretty much what I've got is in there. Shown. And doesn't look too special in terms of build. Right, let's put this to the side. Barely fits. Come on. Let's move on to his brother. It's unfortunate that nowhere on the kits themselves is any showing of how the third one looks like. Similar parts, but this time in khaki brown color. Similar eyes, similar GN drive sticker. Yeah, as far as I can tell, this sprue is near identical to the one of the Eins. Let's do that the proper way. Actually get it out. So, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. As you can see, just that little part up there in the corner. And he has a different V-fin. As you can see there. But otherwise, an identical amount of stuff. Here we got some more unique stuff. Those hip guards, they're actually pretty huge. Sword parts, plenty. These GN claws, fangs. Actually, it would have been very cool if these things could have actually been mounted on the hands, like a big claw. That would have been very cool. That's something they missed out on, I think. Some more red. It's a different red than I've had in most kits. This is definitely not default Gundam red. This... No, I can't actually say I have any kit with a color resembling this. No. No, this is a completely different color. So, yeah, touching this up with a red Gundam marker is not an option if that's needed. This one really needs care. Bendy wire. Let's see, some last few parts. Seems like the same ABS sprue as the other one. Similar, yeah, it's just a default polycap sprue. And the last few parts of the swords. There you go. And for the Eins, also similar art. Yeah, I do actually really like the looks of this one. This, like the Murasame, this is really going to be an in-your-face kind of deal. Oh yes, here you actually see this is some connector. So this guy can connect the energy supply of his weapon into the Eins. And the third one, the Dry, should also be able to do this, but I really wish they had added the looks of that one to material here. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting combined build, and I'm looking forward to reviewing this when both are finished.